Funeral insurance is a crucial element of financial planning that can give you comfort. It functions as a type of life insurance by offering protection against the financial burden of paying for a person's burial and other final expenses. The basics of funeral insurance, the various plan types that are available, the benefits of having funeral insurance, and considerations to make while choosing the best coverage for you will all be explored in this article. By selecting the appropriate funeral insurance policy, you can be sure that your final farewell will be conducted with the care and dignity you deserve. By doing this, you will spare your loved ones the financial stress of covering your funeral costs. Funeral insurance is a form of life insurance plan that offers financial protection for funeral and other end-of-life expenses. It gives you peace of mind knowing that your final farewell will be covered and prevents your loved ones from having to shoulder the financial burden of paying for your funeral expenses. We'll give a thorough introduction to funeral insurance in this post, outlining what it is, the various available types of plans, the advantages of having it, and factors to take into account when selecting the best coverage for you. What is insurance for funerals? A sort of life insurance policy that offers financial protection is funeral insurance, commonly referred to as final expense insurance. It is a sort of life insurance plan that offers financial protection for the price of a person's funeral and other final expenses. It is intended to provide a one-time payment to cover all funeral-related fees, such as the price of the service, the casket, the burial ground, and other related costs. Funeral insurance policies, types. Term life insurance and whole life insurance are the two primary forms of funeral insurance coverage. Term life insurance offers protection for a predetermined amount of time, typically between 1 and 30 years. If the policyholder passes away while the insurance is still in effect, a lump sum of money is paid out. Due to its limited coverage, term life insurance is frequently the more cost-effective choice. On the other hand, whole life insurance offers protection for the duration of the policyholder's life. Plus, it has a savings component that can be utilized to raise money to cover the policyholder's funeral costs. Although whole life insurance often costs more than term life insurance, it offers lifetime protection and can be utilized as a source of income for other purposes. The advantages of funeral insurance. The pros of funeral insurance. Having funeral insurance has a variety of advantages, including peace of mind. Having funeral insurance ensures that your final farewell will be paid for and spares your loved ones the financial strain of covering your funeral expenses. Funeral insurance can be quite reasonably priced, especially when compared to the price of a typical funeral, which can easily cost upwards of $10,000. Protection against final costs. Funeral insurance covers all funeral-related charges, including the price of the service, the casket, the burial ground, and other related fees. Medical examination not required. Many funeral insurance policies don't demand exams, making it simpler for people of different ages and health problems to get coverage. What to think about when choosing a funeral insurance policy. There are a number of things to consider when thinking about purchasing funeral insurance coverage, such as the amount of insurance you require will depend on the funeral and other final costs you intend to pay. It's crucial to select a policy that offers adequate protection to pay for these expenses. Term length. If you decide on term life insurance, you must select the term's duration. When deciding on the term length, take your age, health, and financial condition into account. Monthly price. Your policy type, age, and health status will all have an impact on how much your monthly premiums will be. To choose the best option for you, make sure to examine the prices of several programs. Your options may be constrained if you have health issues, but all is not lost. Everybody can find a plan that works for them. Make sure to speak with a Priority Heritage Life representative today to discuss your needs. We can help.